Friends, everyone wants to have a concentrated mind. Do you know what is concentrated mind? Relating to this topic, I would like to talk about the Yoga Sutra of Maharshi Patanjali. The great Rishi says about the mind. He divides the mind in two forms. The first, according to the Rishi, the first mind is Pratyak Chetana. Friends, try to understand. In Sanskrit, Chetana is related to the mind. The mind itself has been classified in several ways. Most of the people, most of the people are of very lower graded mind. Such people don't get any desired goal fulfilled. But here I would like to talk about the person who desires to have a concentrated mind, because this one thing is the biggest reason for getting what you desire. The Rishi says about two kinds of mind. One is Pratyak Chetana and second one is Parang Chetana. Let us first try to understand what is meant by Pratyak Chetana. There are two kinds of consciousness of diametrically opposite nature. And these two kinds of Chetana are called as Pratyak Chetana and Parang Chetana. If we study the mind of the ordinary people, we shall find that it is entirely outward turned. Focus on the word outward turned. It means the energy of such people always goes outward. Means he does not have a set goal. He does not have a single point. And whenever he tries to focus on a single point, his mind starts wandering hither and thither. It means it is entirely outward turned person. It is immersed, means the energy of the people is immersed in the outer world and is occupied all the time with the procession of images which pass continuously in the field of consciousness. This outward turned consciousness is called by Vikshepa. Vikshepa is the Sanskrit word. Vikshepa is the Sanskrit word. It means distraction. The mind gets distracted by most of the things that are existing in outworld. In the near about things, in the surrounding things attract the people and they are easily attracted by the things that are surrounded by him. This outward turned consciousness is caused by the distractions that are always around the person. As we shall deal with the question of Vikshepa later, Vikshepa is a very important term that must be understood if the person desires to get the mind properly concentrated. The two kinds of chetana, the two kinds of consciousness must be understood. The first is the Pratyak Chetana. In Pratyak Chetana, the total energy from the outworld field comes into the center, into the consciousness of the person. That is Pratyak Chetana. Once again, the Pratyak Chetana means if the person is of Pratyak Chetana, it means the person is of concentrated mind. If the person is concentrated, the total energy will come into the center, means aggregated energy the person will have. And on the second hand, if the person is of Parang Chetana, Parang consciousness, it means the person is easily attracted by the objects, by the devices of the outworld area, of the outworld field. Here, my focus is to make the people understand that he should first try to examine what kind of consciousness does he have. If he has the consciousness of Pratyak Chetana, if he has the consciousness of totally concentrated variety, that person is going to get something very special in his life. And if the person is distracted very often by the causes living outside of the world, that person is to be in great trouble. So we have to think, we have to classify first of all about the self-consciousness. The consciousness is the biggest cause of taking you to the desired goal. So I will discuss about the two kinds of chetana, the two kinds of consciousness in later video. Thank you.